What is going on, guys? Judosloth here, and we are back with some more gameplay of the new Dark Troop, the Bowler, from the Clash of Clans March 2016 new update. So yesterday we brought you the all Bowler attacks. Today I'm going to show you how to use the Bowler with the new and improved Valkyrie Troop. So if we flip across to the attack log, there is our mass bowler attacks at the bottom, and at the top here, you may have seen this strategy branded on the internet already as the Go Va Bo attack strategy, but what it uses is a couple of bowlers to help with funneling and to try and encourage your Valks to come straight into the core of the base to take down the town hall. So what it's particularly good at is these wide spread out bases, because it means your troops aren't getting tangled up on walls. So what we're trying to use the bowlers for here is to help with funneling by bouncing that boulder over the wall and trying to take out some of them buildings that are a little bit more tricky to get to with your wizards. Now what I have found is that if the building behind the one that the bowlers are initially targeting has more hit points, obviously when the bowler retargets to a new building, that other one will be left standing. Looking at the raid at this point, they have created an adequate funnel. The Valks have gone into the core of the base. They've already took down the town hall. Definitely not the best funnel in the world, although I'm not entirely sure of how much better the wizards would have been. But it is still very early days with the bowler. We're still kind of testing things out. I'm sure we will be able to refine strategies and come up with the best solution for this guy. I haven't really seen anything different on the internet other than what I've already been trying in terms of just mixing the troop in with normal strategies. So in this case, trying to use him to help with funneling and then using a stronger troop such as the Valks to come in and take down the core of the base. So we did end up getting the 2-star, and it was fairly comfortable using the Go Va Bo attack strategy. Now I have seen a few replays on the internet of people trying this attack strategy and trying to mix the bowler troop in with the Valks. Definitely seen some higher level gameplay than mine as well, guys. Obviously I was busy farming, so I'm just sitting in the Crystal Leagues at the minute. But again, using the new bowler troop with the Valkyries on this raid, again it's a nice spread out base. You will have already seen that we get the 3-star on this one. So coming in with the golems from either side with a couple of bowlers, and I do have a couple of wizards to help with funneling as well, then what that does, you'll see that we're carving open huge gaps within the base here, so on the left and the right, and we almost have a channel of buildings leading straight down into the core. All of the Valkyries have took that route. The heroes are there. Some of the bowlers have gone to join the party as well. And we're just going to rage them up right through the middle of the base there. They take the town hall, they take the storages, and they've wrecked that core. You'll see we do have a few troops walking down each side of the base. And what almost reinforces what we're thinking the best way to use the bowler troop is in terms of funneling or setting up an attack is that at the end here you'll see they're very slow. They can't even keep up with the other troops. They've obviously got to carry that heavy boulder around. They take out a couple of buildings on the side there. Definitely good for kind of timekeeping in that respect, that they don't have to bust out of the walls on the other side. But you'll see we have a couple of bowlers there and they basically do nothing for the rest of the raid because by the time they get to the structure, it's already down. But again, a nice demonstration of the Go Va Bo attack strategy. Nothing different to what you've probably done with any other standard ground attack. Using the golems and the bowlers in this aspect. Couple of wizards as well to create your funnel. And then bringing your Valks in through the core of the base. I mean, I certainly wouldn't brand this as an OP strategy. I mean, my bowlers are only level 1, but if you're thinking, how can I use the bowlers and mix them in with my other troops just to use this guy, this is certainly an attack strategy that you can use without having a complete fail. But I will add to that as well that as we use him a little bit more and we get to know his AI, we will surely be able to bring out his full potential within these attacks. So we'll show you one more demonstration of the Go Va Bo attack before we wrap this up. Brought in one golem from either side with 4 bowlers behind and a couple of wizards as well just to help because they do have a bit more damage. The bowlers have more hit points but less damage. And then once you've started creating a bit of a funnel, bringing in something that's going to tank for your Valks. I use giants on this one. You can use a golem. And then I use jump spells to help give them access straight into the core. Then I had rage spells and also a freeze spell using them them wherever needed, and you'll see that they certainly can, even at level 1, help you take down these wide spread out bases using a very simple attack in that of the Go-Va Bo strategy. That is, if that's what you want to call it. I really don't care, I don't get too fussy on names, that's just what I've seen people brand this with already, but it's basically using the Bolas with the Valks, which was the obvious choice following this new update. So that wraps up this video. I will bring you more gameplay of the new Bola troop, try and bring you any tips or strategies I find when using this guy. I've been your host Judo Sloth, make sure to subscribe for more Clash of Clans, and until next time, peace out guys. Stay tuned for more Clash of Clans.